We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup between the Indianapolis. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Denver Broncos. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Cortland Sutton has shown plenty of times that he's a big-time player, capable of making the plays that you need to be a wide receiver one in this league. Now his goal is to return to his 2019 Pro Bowl form. 776 yards in 2021. He picks up a first down there.
Play action. Now Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Broncos at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Wilson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses. How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third and short yardage. Mariota. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Taylor.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd down, Mariota.
Quick slant here to Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds.
And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's got a man, it's Sutton, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his tight end, it's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now Wilson on first down. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now it's Wilson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
To try again after the sack. Wilson got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And this one's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Wilson will throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Right side is Hamler pulling it in. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And one thing about a play like this, if it's slow to develop, it can turn out poorly. And this play was definitely slow in developing. And that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he can make anything happen.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And his top speed, according to Next Gen Stats, and even 19 miles an hour.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
Again, Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. first down. Here's McManus now to kick it away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
First and 10, Taylor now to the 43, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now Mariota. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first and 10, here's Mariota. Delivers another one to Pierce. A good position to be in here, second and inches. Here's Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Mariota again. He's caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Mariota. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mariota to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Colts are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yo. What's good, my boy?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Man,
Time quickly fading
I'm
here
still
in the
playing.
second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how
Yeah,
much
it's my
they
first game
trust
of the
their
day.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Good defensive call. Right.
Oh yeah, I think that.
Someone shadowing him along his entire route.
We almost be straight with him.
That prevents it from making another catch to his big star.
Being on 0-3. Yeah.
So now 2nd and 10.
That and
on first down.
Being more efficient, honestly. That's really the biggest thing. Efficiency. I could always run.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Good break up.
Complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Oh man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Here's Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Facyson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first.
Get down.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
I don't think you're in this one. It's called The Guys. Huh?
Welcome back. Halftime.
Man, that shit about to be dead in a couple days. I'm about to start school.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Huh?
Set and ready to go for the second
IT.
half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
Basically.
And no run
Make the same type of money, if not more.
will commence with a touchback.
Definitely. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? And I can be at the crib.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
For real? What do you do,
It's a
like
tight
specifically?
football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just
Cybersecurity?
and said we're fortunate that this is a tie
Alright.
game. No need to
What he-
panic.
what-
No
what
need
he
to
look
change
like?
a whole lot. We
What he
didn't
make?
come close to our
Yeah.
best in the first half, so
Not trying to count no pocket, but you get what I'm saying.
let's just go out and play our best football and win one
Yeah,
football.
he got a degree or he got the certs.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And this
Okay.
time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm just going to get the
No
certs.
gain on the play there.
Right
So
now.
left with a third
I
down and 6.
don't care about
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third
Exactly.
quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's
Think
time
I ain't
to
know.
win in the running game. I would say
Yeah, I
keep
realized
beating
that when you had to take
I believe he'll
a
eventually
whole
reward them,
slate of
especially
classes
as we
before you
deeper in
even
the
get
game.
to
They are in
what
need
you
of
major in.
yards here if they hope to
I said,
move
oh,
the
they
chains.
scamming for.
Play action
It's a
now.
joke.
Mariota. He'll be brought
For what?
down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Randy Gregory in there again for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to... You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
On 1st down, Wilson.
You that?
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
Let's go.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And they'll accept that penalty. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
3rd and 2, now Wilson.
Come on, bruh.
It's Hamler.
Up.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find it at the wide receiver position.
No, the corner, bro. He's just in motion, bro.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blow right there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. A carry by Taylor to start.
Bro, get the fuck, get out the way.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd.
So they're looking at me instead of going to block somebody.
You just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Give me that.
But stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Give me.
After the loss to start
Thank you.
2nd and 11. Mariota to throw it. It's caught. Smith. So
good check. Good check, Marcus.
Good
check.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mariota. And he'll find Pittman.
Free form. Free form.
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
A little extra pace that he had on the pass. That required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on, man. You see that stick right
just
right
near
there.
midfield now on 1st and 10. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota. That one finds Pierce right side. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Go ahead. Or just catch it. And then going that yak.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Come on, man.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Let's go.
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Mariota.
No.
It's going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in it. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
What was the purpose of that, bro? You ran no time off the clock.
Chase Edmonds, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That's the 2nd pick in the league.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. And also give him a first down.
That's not Claypool size, though, bro.
Mariota to throw it this time. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Something of a rare incompletion. Remember, Charles, last week under 50% throwing the football. That's what he was, but he has turned that around in this game.
Last week was what's commonly known as a fluke. For him to be under 50%.
But you didn't really need players because you already got to. I mean, you don't even need space because you already got to.
That's extra time in practice, and that's throwing with extra confidence as well.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 50 yards rushing for him.
And you just like pull out of it, and you still got. Yeah, I would do it.
Drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mariota. He'll find Tanner. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Man, I can't believe that pressure on my brother, man. I could have just took a sack and been cool.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mariota.
Man, y'all fluke Davey, bruh.
Monte Nicholson picks it. There he goes left side.
Who?
He takes this one
Running back?
into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Yeah, he was right.
Part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the inside, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one.
Yep.
A better effort to take it all the way back for 6.
And
how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, that'll throw the ball.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages, and even on the practice squad.
Bro, what?
Made an impact on this
they weak for that, man.
The interception there.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold-up 4 fingers college.
Bro, what you doing?
The 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Who's guarding him? Like, bro, it's man coverage. How hard is that?
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left.
Thank you.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
5 interceptions, 5 incompletions, 4 interceptions.
And that will bring up second down.
Not going to get it down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Another throw there off the mark. And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question. And my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And brought
That
down
was when you
the
I tried to
reaching the
fix him.
25.
And he threw it where I
2 minutes
pointed
to
it
go
to stick to.
in this football game.
Even though I'm trying to point it behind him, like he can't understand me.
Mariota. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw Mariota. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Mariota. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. And this one complete to Doolin. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Blankenship out for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Oh, we're going to play defense. Okay. Onside kick.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away.
You got to win it, brother. I ain't going to give it to you.
And he'll conserve whatever time he can as they'll opt to bring it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Wilson going to throw.
How does he still have all this time?
That's complete.
That's what I want to know.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
I need to know how he still had all that time.
Third down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game. Here's Wilson.
No, pick it. Oh, I need the interception.
The game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football.
I need that pick, man.
The field on third down.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good
Jesus.
one. Rodgers on the return.
Ooh.
21
right.
yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on.
Let's see what we got here. You think we got one in us, brother? Yeah, quit for a show. Let's see what he is. Let's see what he is. All right.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Oh, no, spike
Maybe I
it.
just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Mariota.
Oh, come on, bro. It was open.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of
You
a
about to see,
positive
bro.
play if he just ran it himself.
I backed up too far, though. That's me.
It was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mariota. Pass complete to Taylor. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting it. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something.
I was trying to get out of bounds.
And they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Denver, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville.
I sold. And I wait till the 4th quarter to start throwing the ball like that. Well, I ain't throw it until I had to, honestly. Hello?
Come get the hand down, please.
You said come get him.
Yes.
All right. Man, he was open, bro. Can't believe that. Two fucking picks in the red zone, bro. First and 10, I threw a pick. I'm so trash. So trash for that. 2nd and 10, I threw a pick. Let's see what's open. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah. Pittman is where I need to go with that. Pittman or the running back. I'm tripping, man. You said what? I'm up the stairs now. Come on, Kyrie. Yeah, come on. Right. Snatch him off the titty. You okay? Look at you. See? See you? Say hi. Say what up. Wait. They ran into each other. Okay, that's why he got so loud. I need to say, they need to route running in like that. Come on, man. I knew he was gonna throw it there. As soon as I seen Jim, right in the backfield at fullback, I knew he was gonna throw it to him. $23, 32, 1 TD and 4 picks. Ashton Dunlin, he not there, but he had 79 yards. Michael Pittman only had 2 catches. How you spread the ball? Huh? Boy, you ain't know. How you spread the rock though? 7 catches, 5 catches, 5 catches, 4 catches, 3 catches, 2 catches. No. You stay here with daddy. No. 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 Look. They about to get real mad. Now watch this. What happened? What happened, Kari? What's wrong? Hmm? Hmm? Alexa, connect the iPhone. Hey, so look, I got a league around the Giants. You know, that's you seen me play in that league. So I traded for Malik Willis, and I had to trade Azeez Ojulari and Danny Dimes for him. So I'm lacking in pass rush now. So I went and started searching around. Um, I went to the Jags to see if I went to the Jags to see if okay, stop. No, I went to the Jags to see. I went to the Jags to see about Josh Allen. I said I got a second for him because I know he got to get paid. He was like, he told me he needed a second and one of my backup corners, Aaron Robinson. He like 93 speed, I think. Should I do it? Huh? He like, I don't even know, like 3, 4. Let him go. Don't get mad. You do it. Alexa, volume up too. Oh yeah, you ain't going to. You're welcome. Yes. Mm, mm. Man, it's all about position on that with that shit, bro. For real, for real. That's the crazy part. Stop. Whole team. What team you got?